Picture this: a sleek aluminum cube the size of a book, humming quietly on your desk, effortlessly rendering 8K videos, training AI models, or juggling a dozen 4K displays like it's child's play, all without a whisper of a fan or a spike in your power bill. What if that tiny powerhouse wasn't just a dream, but the next evolution of Apple's most underrated hero, packed with silicon so advanced it could outpace yesterday's beasts and reshape how creators, coders, and everyday hustlers in the USA get work done? Today, we're plunging headfirst into the electrifying leaks swirling around the Mac Mini M5, the compact desktop that's poised to steal the show from bloated PCs and even some full-blown MacBooks. If you're a home studio wizard, a remote developer dodging Windows woes, or just a gear junkie scanning Best Buy shelves for the ultimate underdog upgrade, you won't want to blink. These aren't dusty forum guesses. They're straight from FCC filings, beta code digs, and whispers from Apple's secretive labs that could flip the script on affordable power. Hang tight for this 30-minute thrill ride, because by the curtain call, you'll be armed with every rumored spec, price prediction, and timeline twist to claim your spot in line when it drops. Let's crack open the vault and see what Apple's cooking up to make the Mac Mini M5 the silent slayer of 2025 and beyond. To grasp the frenzy, let's rewind the reel on what made the Mac Mini a cult favorite. Back in late 2024, the M4 refresh hit like a stealth bomber. Slimmer chassis down to 5 by 5 by 1.4 inches, aluminum unibody that laughs at fingerprints, and that M4 chip blending 10-core CPU muscle with 10-core GPU flair for benchmarks that smoked Intel relics. It started at $599, packed Thunderbolt 4 ports galore, and fronted HDMI 2.1 for easy multi-monitor magic, turning coffee table setups into pro suites without the desk real estate tax. But in the relentless march of Moore's Law, Apple's already eyeing the horizon, skipping the M3 drama entirely to leapfrog into M5 territory. Leaks from code sleuths at Apple Insider and Mac Rumors, plus FCC teases spotted in August, paint a picture of internal testing that's ramped up since summer. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman and Geeky Gadgets insiders are aligning on a beast that's not tweaking dials, but rewriting the rulebook, especially with AI exploding like fireworks at a Silicon Valley barbecue. And for you stateside creators grappling with Adobe's endless updates or Unity devs building the next indie hit, these upgrades could mean ditching cloud renders for local lightning. But let's not tease. Dive in with the silicon soul of it all, the M5 chip that's got everyone from Cupertino to your Twitter feed salivating. At the epicenter, the M5 SoC, forged on TSMC's bleeding-edge 3nm process, refined from the M4's already tiny nodes, for density that squeezes more transistors into less space, slashing power draw while cranking clocks. Base M5 rumors whisper a 10-core CPU setup. 4 performance cores firing at up to 4.5 GHz for that snappy Safari scroll or Xcode compile, paired with 6 efficiency cores sipping juice like a Prius on cruise control. But the real fireworks? A 12-core GPU with hardware-accelerated ray tracing and mesh shading, benchmarked in leaks to deliver 35% faster graphics than the M4. Think exporting Final Cut timelines in half the time or running Stable Diffusion locally without your rig melting. Neural Engine? Supercharged to 38 tops. Double the M4's punch for on-device AI like real-time photo edits in Photos, or